Hi, I'm Derek and I'm 47. Look like 37, feel like 57. I'm training for the Portland Marathon using the Hanson's Marathon Method. This is going to be a huge challenge, hurt like hell, and I have my doubts. Got some big changes to make. Really? No more pizza? My goal is to beat the 4-hour mark, something I haven't been able to do. I don't care how many times I fall. I believe my self-discipline and the Hanson's Method will get me there.
This just seems perfect, doesn't it? My first vlog, and it's raining in Portland, Oregon. It tends to do that from time to time. So yeah, hey, I decided to train for a marathon, I should say. Okay, so let me set this up. Today is Sunday, June 10th, and it's the end of week 1 of the Hanson Method. It's an 18-week program, so 4.5 months, and you're gonna be ready to run a marathon in the pace that you want to run it. See, week 2 is, week 2 starts out, so I didn't start with week 1 because I kind of was already jogging and running a little bit, 4 miles, 5 miles here and there, kind of floating around the 9-minute mile. So week 2 starts tomorrow, and it's a day off, and then the second day is an easy run of 2 miles, then another day off, and then it goes like something like 2 miles, 3 miles, and then I think ends with 4 miles on Sunday, those being like the long runs on the Sunday. My plan is on those rest days, Monday and Wednesday, is to do core training, and I'll go through that probably in the second or third week. The outline for, week 2, okay, and that's kind of how things start out in the Hanson plan. I think the most important thing that the Hanson brothers, their program, what it comes down to is 2 words: cumulative fatigue. And so what that means is I'm going to be doing a ton of running, and it's going to be eventually, it's going to be 6 days a week, and there's going to be all sorts of different types of running within those weeks. So it is cumulative fatigue. We do not get to rest. That next day, you get out there and you do the next planned run, whether it's 8 miles or 10. So you do it. But what that does is it makes us strong. It makes us really strong. And they have proven it time and time again that this program, you can run a marathon and never hit the wall. Another really interesting fact about this program is that the furthest that I'm gonna run is 16 miles. I know, I was crazy skeptical when I first saw this plan. Let me get this straight. I'm gonna run 16 miles, so there's another 10.2 that I'm gonna do during the marathon, and I'm not gonna train for that? What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this is my major point. 16 miles, right? So you're thinking, what in the hell? How can you adequately train for a marathon that typically you hit the wall around 20, 21 miles and you never run it, right? So these guys, based on that cumulative fatigue, based upon that, when you run the 16 miles during this program, those 3 times, you're not running the first 16, you're running the last 16. So what they have you do is they fatigue you. They fatigue you on the 3 or 4 days before that 16-mile run. I'm gonna be running mile 10.2. I'll be starting at that when I run that 16-miler. It's been raining pretty good. Hopefully this makes for good video. Yeah, so it's a 18-week program. I'm doing 17 vlogs from week 2 through week 18. So I'm gonna try and make this as entertaining as I can for myself and you guys, of course. I'm gonna have guest appearances by Forrest Gump, Prefontaine, let's see, some guest appearances who are gonna run with me.
Okay, so I'm almost done with an easy 4. It's called an easy run. Okay, that's the first type of run in the Hanson marathon method that we start out with, is an easy run, which means they want you to go 1 to 2 minutes slower per mile than your pace, than your goal pace. So therefore, I want to do an 8:53, I believe, to hit 4 hours. So I want to do around a 10 to 11 minute mile, which is kind of crawling, but hey, these guys are a lot smarter than I am, so that's what I'm gonna do. And frankly, I'm fine with it. And also, you're gonna want to see next week's vlog. This is all pretty much going bye-bye. That'll be fun, but I gotta do it. I gotta prove myself that I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna run and train for this damn thing. And hey, would you leave a comment below, please, and tell me if you ran the Hanson Marathon method and how your experience was? And even if you haven't, what other marathon methods have any of you guys tried and had success with, you know, or failure? And what was your experience like? Please leave a comment below, and I would just love to start an interaction, start a dialogue. Thanks.